What's up guys, so this video is going to be a little bit differently, but hopefully will become an ongoing project that I'll be doing every so many months, and yeah, you'll get used to what this craziness is. It'll probably get more stylized as it goes on, but bear with me for the first one. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be calling this inventory. So every maybe 3 to 4 months I will be posting a video updating you on what my equipment is that I use, and maybe you might get a little inspiration to what you can do to start off your YouTube channel or filmmaking career, and what gear you can use and what you should be looking out for when you get some gear. Basically, I was thinking about maybe using this as not only an inspiration to you guys, but as a tracker for me to see what I have and what I've evolved to be when I'm getting my film equipment. And this also gives you an honest review of some of the items that I have. Please make sure you leave a like, go down in the comments, say what you would like to know more about, or maybe what you want to see in the next inventory as far as what items you would like me to highlight. Maybe I didn't highlight an item well enough that maybe you want some information in the video that others would appreciate. So yeah, let's go. So guys, here is all my stuff, and basically I will be going through every single one of these things and kind of giving you some tips on what you should get, and maybe even some film things that you might want to look at. So first we have the camera mount. If you want to see a full video on what this is about and what it does to your camera, please go check it out. It's in the little eye up here in the corner. Be much appreciated. Please go leave that a like. This is my second thing. It's a notebook. It may look like a normal notebook, but it's my notebook, okay? So it's got a lot of stuff, a lot of different ideas for skits, and yeah, it'll come together. I also got a tarp, okay? So it's a 5x7 tarp. I haven't really opened it because I want to get a bag that I can put this all in, so I'll probably show that in the next inventory video. I also have a Target TG MP6 710, and if you don't know what that is, it's a monopod. So you can put your camera up like that and hold it straight up and down, or tie a weight to it or something. Then I also have 2 tripods here. I have another one downstairs. I have a Solix Ultimate Performance for Video Action XL series, and it's a pretty good one. My grandmother gave it to me. I like it much more, this one over this one. One, because it's much taller, as you can see. If I put them side by side, linking these 2 parts together, it's much bigger, and there's still that hole space here, but then when the legs extend, this one's like a good 2 foot above that. And a big thing you want to watch out for when you're buying tripods, this clip. This clip is freaking awesome. You can attach it to your camera and slide it on. I'm not going to slide it on with one hand. I slid it on. Okay. I had to use my right hand for that. Basically, you want a tripod that has that little clip. Now that clip is freaking awesome because you can put your camera on it and you can walk around with your camera, or you can put it back on the tripod. You can mess with things. You can pull out the battery on your camera while the tripod's still there and you don't have to mess with it. This one, on the other hand, has a little screw. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, here we go. This screw screws onto the bottom of the camera and it just holds it there. I mean, there's not much to say about that. This is a cheap tripod, as you can see. It was $4 at a yard sale. A lot of these things you can pick up at a yard sale, and they're pretty cheap. Old tripods work the same way as new tripods. Just the newer ones are built with better. So I would prefer to have a more metal version. Like, this is metal, but then all the mechanics is plastic. This is harder plastic, so it actually works better. Another 2 little things I got is GoPro Gear. But this GoPro Gear actually fits onto a camera. So I got this one, which I'm going to attach to a helmet one of these days. And this, which is, you can put it on handles, you can put it on like a wrist, backpacks, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And another thing I want to show you is my bag. This is basically the Filmmakers toolbox. So there's a lot of stuff you can put in here. Basically I wanted to get a Canon one because my camera is a Canon. I also have another tripod here, which this one I like is because I can set it up somewhere really small. I can set my camera on it without having much effort. As you can see, this piece comes out and I can plug it into the camera, then slide it back on, so it's actually pretty cool. I also have I have a selfie stick that I can actually use. This is a headlamp, it's pretty good. Yeah, you just hit the side, I think it's the side, yeah. So it's good so you can see in the dark, you can see your stuff. Here is my microphone that I used to use on my computer, but now I'm going to just use it this kit or like actually using it on set since I got a better one. I have a screwdriver and it looks pretty plain because it is, but you may not know what you're going to get into on set. You may have to use the flat end side of the screwdriver to fit into things. I also got headphones in there. They're cheap headphones. They went to the Wii U, but they sounded great for being flatline headphones just to hear what's going on in the microphone. So these work like GoPros. I think they reach 120 degrees of vision across. They do 1080, but I usually leave it on 720 because I do these longer. I suggest doing like longer, like time-lapse type videos with these because the image is not perfect. I'd rather have a camera to do stuff like that, but if you want to attach it to the side of a bike or something that you know that you really don't want your camera on, that's perfect. I really have it on here because it's counterbalancing all that. And you see this little adapter right here? This is a awesome adapter that I can attach any camera on because it's here. Look. Okay, so this adapter attached to the camera, so you can use it. You can also position this off to the side, a little bit on each side, and tighten it back up to get it to stick. This can go on a handlebar, it can go in a pole, it can go on a PVC pipe like that. It's pretty awesome. So I got two of these. And the cool thing is, if you look right here, come on focus, this is a Wi-Fi adapter. So it actually plugs to your phone and you can see it. The image is not that great from your phone, but it gives you an idea of what you're shooting when you do. I also have another adapter here. Now, in here, top, I have the charging cord for my cameras. In here, I have a multi-tool, which is good for opening things. And I also have a little box cutter knife, so if this doesn't work, I can use this or I can use both of them together. They're cheap things that actually work. They're metal. And I also have a HDMI adapter for my camera, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't know how good this image is going to be or the sound's going to be, but down here in my garage, I actually have two hood lamps that I don't know. Oh, they do have a bulb in. Oh, I might not want to use that. Yeah, these two lamps, I'm planning to get a pole or something, and then these will hug on to it. Oh, this is how you do it. Yeah, that opens up like that, and you can clamp onto poles. You can put the pole in here. Basically, that's all that's left is my camera, which is a Vixia HF R700. It is freaking awesome for the money that you have to pay for it. It's like $300 on the Canon's actual website, and you get a 2-year warranty with it. R700. I actually had to do this with my phone, so you can see the camera that I've been filming with for the rest of the video. Now, this camera has a lot of really good features in it, and I highly advise if anybody really wants to like start filming, this is a really good camera to be using with if you don't want to use your phone. So basically you got a lot of features. You got an auto feature and highlight priority, cinema, which I highly advise you not to use cinema. If you're gonna use something like that, go in here and go into the programmed AE, so you can program everything with the shutter, your aperture, and all of that. Cinema mode basically locks you to 24 frames per second and puts a filter on it, which, I mean, you can do in the computer. I mean, look, you can do standard, you can do vivid, you can do cool. There's SEPTA. So guys, after all that weirdness, basically want an explanation of why I haven't been posting on this channel for a while. And mostly I blame it on my computer, and the other half I blame on myself. First of all, my computer, if you didn't know from a long while back when I did the Wizard 101 stream, I kept complaining I was getting a black background and all my icons started shutting down. So there was a virus in my computer, and we didn't figure out what was going on, and I don't think there was anything that we could have done except for reset my computer. The other half of what I said, I blame my computer, but then I also blame myself because I'm kind of making excuses not to make videos, and as you could probably tell, I'm still trying to get over it, that there's not enough time. That phrase, I've said that a lot before, but yeah. I also want to note that school is going to be a big priority here soon, that there's going to be a lot of senior stuff that's going to happen, so I might be sketching out here and doing less effort videos, but I will still be trying to get content out for you guys, and I know that you guys are there, so I will be trying to come out with more videos. Hopefully this inventory thing comes out really nice and something you guys would like to look for in the future. So please go down in the comments and tell me if you like this or not, and it would really help me to know that you guys are interested in this too. I'm trying to do some other things, so I don't want to say anything unless it happens. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, keep on laughing.